think my biggest enemy is Vince McMahon. Hey guys, it's your girl Miss T, you know that's me, and I think my biggest enemy right now might be Vince McMahon, because after the last one where he put himself in the main event that he shouldn't have been and cost me the match, I don't know what else to think. It took Vince so long to book me in a title match. Now I'm the WWF champion and he's trying to steal my shine. It's ridiculous. You already know what to do. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's jump into this one. It's time for Raw is War, and I am in the main event. It looks like a big match. Man, I gotta tell you, it's been crazy since Fully Loaded. I don't know what to expect. The unexpected keeps happening. This opening match, Ivory versus the Cat. Who is gonna take this one? Gotta say, Ivory losing it to the Cat. Wow, that's surprising. Vince McMahon is telling Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson something. What could it be? Is it about me? I wouldn't put it past them. Another week where the light heavyweight championship is on the line only between these two guys, Scotty 2 Hotty and Dean again. And Scotty 2 Hotty winning it back. Wow. Stone Cold's backstage and he's being attacked by Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson. Oh my god, this has Vince's name all over it. And what sneakers are those that Austin is wearing? What the hell is going on? And Stone Cold is pissed backstage, and I don't blame him. He gotta be upset after being attacked. So we see Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson continuing the conversations backstage. They're laughing about attacking Austin. This is sick. Intercontinental title on the line. Chyna versus Eddie Guerrero. They keep going at it. Wow. Chyna is the new Intercontinental champ. Eddie was holding it for so long. Oh no, the car of Vince McMahon is being destroyed by Stone Cold Steve Austin? What? Dude, Austin has lost it. Dude, Stone Cold has lost it, and now he's in a match against Triple H. Will he get the win? He is upset. I wouldn't be surprised if he does. And he loses to Triple H. Dude, he was thinking too much about Vince. It looks like this team is a team no more. Wow, Gerald Briscoe, Vince, Pat Patterson, they're upset. Dude, this is not good. All right, now it's time for our match. I'm in a fatal four-way. My first fatal four-way against Undertaker, Taz, and Road Dogg. Wow. All right, so my first fatal four-way happening here at Raw is War. At least I don't think I've been in a fatal four-way so far in my SmackDown 2 season. I know this is definitely the first time I'm going up against Taz. Taz has been climbing up the ranks, and good for him, but he's still not in my league. You know, he's a Brooklyn bully. Wow, tossing me outside? The hell does he think he is? Undertaker pissed off at me because I want success. Kidding me, right? Come on, Taker. I have everything you wish you had. Oh my god! Making me regret those words. I'm taking down everybody. Top rope and that DDT. Now he's giving me a DDT. You gotta be kidding me. And what's been going on with Vince and Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe going after Austin? Man, I want no parts. Vince McMahon wants to be relevant. He wants a spotlight on him when it has nothing to do with him. No surprise there. All of the McMahons are narcissists. Road Dogg also doing a bit much, and so is Taz. And now Taz, oh my god, tossing me away. DDT on Taz. And now, of course, Undertaker trying to prevent me from winning this thing. I don't know what the hell is going on. And the walls of Jericho! And he gave up. Yes! So we're picking up the win here in the main event of Raw is War. All right, another win in the books. Time to get ready for SmackDown. Congratulations! What did we unlock? Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson. Okay, cool. We got some parts and new characters. Let's go. I didn't even know you can unlock them in this game. Now it's time for Smackdown. And we booked tonight. Hopefully we get a night off. It looks like we do. Sweet. Well, I thought I had a night off. Somehow, some way, I'm still here in the arena. So the Good Father's backstage. He's upset because he just lost his match tonight. Raw is war. Time to clock back in. I got a match against The Rock tonight. Looks like that feud is rekindling itself. Is provoking Chris Jericho? Has he lost his mind again? Me and The Rock, we have some unfinished business because at the last pay-per-view, Vince got in the way, but now nobody can get in the way of me and Rock finishing this thing. Scotty 2 Hotty seems satisfied with the victory after defeating X-Pac in an I Quit match. It's time for our match against The Rock. Man, hopefully this puts a dagger in this thing. Alright, so me versus Rock, what else is new? Nothing. Nothing at all, because we have been dealing with each other since he lost his title. And now that title is mine. Oh my gosh. The Rock is always a tough opponent to go up against, but I gotta keep my reputation strong. I defeated him for a reason, and it can't look like a fluke. I gotta tell you guys, though, recording these SmackDown 2 videos has been a bit tedious. These loading times and screens are insane in this season. And so many of you guys in my comments have been telling me, Miss T, I love SmackDown 2, but the loading times made the season such a drag because you have to watch every single match outcome. So I would truly appreciate the support you guys give already in these videos. Make sure you guys drop a like, drop a comment. So much goes into enduring every single loading screen and match. But the focus right now is on me and Rock. And The Rock wants his opportunity at my title, I'm sure of it. He wants to get what was once his, but that was in the past. And this is a new time. Because Raw is Jericho, but The Rock doesn't give up. I'm beating up his face. And Rock and Jericho gave us some good times, especially Jericho's debut on the mic. Those guys went at it. My favorite debut of all time, Chris Jericho. Courtesy of him and The Rock. A moment we will never forget. Chris Jericho right now owning it. And The Rock bringing that same energy he brought during that debut, not giving in. Not allowing Chris Jericho to have his moment. Oh my gosh. Off the top, no, he's not having it. But it's not his choice. It's mine. Sorry, Rock. Times have changed. Give in. And he does. Get The Rock out of here. There is a new champion, and it's going to stay that way. And The Rock is upset backstage, as he should be. He knew he needed that win and couldn't get it. Let's see what's the main event for tonight. Who is going to take this one in this fatal four-way? 4 enemies of mine going at it, and Chris Benoit picks up the win. Wow, okay. Time for Smackdown. It looks like I'm booked in a triple threat in the main event tonight. You know, I don't really have too much luck in these triple threats, but I'm kind of getting the hang of it now. I'm getting ready for my match. You know I'm focused. Doesn't matter who's in my way. The Rock, of course. I'm always running into this has-been. Shane McMahon is asking Chris Jericho to interfere. That's all Shane does. He wants me to do all of his dirty work, and the answer is still no. Shane, grow up and grow a pair. I'm not gonna do your work for you. I have my own work to do. I'm the champ. Come on. This is ridiculous. So Shane is versus Stone Cold, and of course he wanted my help. I don't want to deal with that rattlesnake. I'm sick of Stone Cold. Shane has to fight his own damn battles. And of course he loses. So Stone Cold's seen backstage getting attacked by Shane McMahon. Shane is desperate. You've got to be kidding me. He's doing it the cheap way. Alright, so it's time for the main event. I'm in a triple threat match against Undertaker and Road Dogg. Here we go. Right, so Smackdown main event. A triple threat between myself and two rejects that I'm tired of dealing with. It's like Vince doesn't know what else to book. Keeps booking me against these scrubs. Of course, Undertaker doesn't like it, but when's the last time Undertaker has actually won something and done something that's meaningful? And Road Dogg, of course, sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. What else is new? Road Dogg doesn't play clean. Neither does Taker, but neither do I. Gotta be careful with those jabs. You know, Road Dogg loves it. Come on, Taker. All he does is that damn DDT. Let him go at it. Well, let me get my slice. Okay, please. Road Dogg, are you dumb? Let me show you how it's done. Just a 1 count. Round and get Road Dogg. This has to be it. I gotta do it right here. Oh my God. Can I sneak the win? Yes, let's go. Dude, triple threat matches are so chaotic in SmackDown 1 and 2. Holy smokes. Oh my God. Holy smoke. Wow. I can't believe we came out with the win right there. And that was just back and forth. Crazy. Summerslam, the biggest event of the season. And I'm in the main event against Road Dogg. Here is what's happening at SummerSlam. Chris Jericho is here tonight. Of course I am. This SummerSlam event wouldn't be the same without me. Opening match at SummerSlam, Hardys versus The Good Father and Steven Richards. Who's gonna win this one? OMG, right to center with the win. What's going on? Chris Jericho is visiting the VIP room where Vince is at? Vince McMahon has accepted the request of Chris Jericho. What does this mean, and what do I want? Well, that was weird. Here's the second one of the night here at SummerSlam. Billy Gunn versus Edge. Tonight, you will all see Chris Jericho defeat The Rock. 1, 2, 3. What? I thought I was going up against Road Dogg. What is happening? Gunn versus Edge, and we're continuing the show, but it looks like I might be facing The Rock now. And Edge picks up the win in the second match. Let's take a look at the list. Did it change? Wow, in the main event, maybe we can finally put a dagger and end it once and for all. Me versus The Rock. That's going to be huge. So, no Road Dogg. Let's continue going. SummerSlam has been eventful. Val Venus versus Devon Dudley. I might give this one to Devon. Val hasn't really won, though. Wow, he picked up the win. So The Rock is seen backstage. It looks like he's in thought, deep thought, trying to win this main event. So we see Farouk backstage. What's happening with him? He looks upset. Now it's time for the main event. Maybe once and for all, we can end The Rock and never have to see his face again. So once and for all, it is here that I finish The Rock. I have to end The Rock. I wanted this. I requested this. I told Vince I need The Rock tonight at SummerSlam, and he made the call, and it was the right one. Right, so me versus The Rock at SummerSlam. It's happening right now. You know, there's a lot of history between me and Rock, and we couldn't finish things. At the last pay-per-view with Vince McMahon getting involved, it just didn't even feel right. So I'm glad that Vince accepted my request to make this happen, because I don't want people to think that me winning this title was a fluke and I couldn't beat The Rock, because I sure as hell can beat The Rock. And The Rock has something else to say about it. But you know what? I don't know if we give a damn. I'm gonna keep up. And a lot of strange things have been happening in the business lately. Farouk was seen backstage. Is he gonna interfere in this match? The hell does he want? Now The Rock choking me out, trying to take the air out of my windpipe. Off the springboard, because Chris Jericho could do it all. Y2J. Don't you forget it. Hoping to end The Rock, but he catches me right in time. And we're going to go back and forth here, and you best believe that. Oh, my goodness. I have to bring everything I've got, and I have to stay on my toes. For pay-per-views, you always want to come correct. Don't come half-ass, because these are the moments that make us good into great. In the center of the mat, looking to destroy him, and I will. I am going to rearrange his face. Whether The Rock likes it or not, his time is up. And it's my time to shine. I'm going to work on those legs, because you know the walls of Jericho is coming. And wait, Farouk is here. Who is he going up against? Looks like he wants to attack The Rock. Why is he going after the great one, the people's champ? I guess it's your old friend, Rock, but I don't need no help. Oh my gosh, a 2 count. And Farouk came out here to either help me or to get his own 2 minutes of fame. But I don't need anyone helping me against The Rock. And I gotta do this. I gotta do it my way at Summerslam. OMG. We made The Rock tap, but Farouk interfered. Is it something between them? Because I sure as hell didn't need his help. I don't know, guys, but what's most important is that I got the win. All right, so SummerSlam is in the books, and we got the W. You love to see it. So guys, as usual, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because things are just so crazy in this season. Now Farouk is interfering. Does he want a shot at me? Like, what was the point of Farouk getting involved? I don't know, but we will find out in the next one. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the content I got coming your way. And until next time, deuces.